high performance. You've got a whole series on this. There's probably a 4-hour conversation we could have.
Yeah.
But in your mind, are there a couple keys to building a high performance house?
Don't build your house so damn big. Make your house smaller, right?
That's a great number one.
The way I think about it is you've only got so many knobs when you're trying to create a house and make it less expensive. When I say affordable too, it's important to know I'm trying to build a high performance house for the same price as a production home in the same neighborhood would cost. So we're not trying to get to Habitat for Humanity levels of like
right.
just completely austere. And
this is like top 10 national builder pricing.
Exactly right. If we can build for what one of the big guys are building down the road for, then we've hit that. And there's no free lunch, right? You are not going to build a cheaper home per square foot than the big guys.
Right.
There's, just to step a little bit back from that, but homeowners and production builders have completely different goals when a house is being built. A homeowner wants something that is comfortable and durable and beautiful and functional. All of these lists. A builder wants it to be less expensive, more square footage, and easy to build, right? Because all of that is cheaper, and the square footage, building it bigger, is the easiest way to increase the sales price on that. Because back the earliest example of this that I can find is in the Bible, where I think it's Sarah and Abraham. So Sarah dies, and Abraham goes to the people that he's staying with, and he's like, hey, my wife just died, I need to bury her. And the guy's like, oh, you can have my field and bury her there. He's like, well, let me pay you some money for it. And the other guy's like, no, just take it. He's like, no, let me pay you some money. He's like, no. They go back and forth for a while. And finally, the guy who's selling the field's like, well, my neighbor's land, which is the same size, just sold for this much. And Abraham said, I'll pay you the same price. And that's the earliest thing that I can find where people think size means, an acre is an acre. And that's true in land. It is not true in homes. If it were true in homes, then it would be true in cars. And if it were true in cars, nobody would buy a Ferrari. They'd be buying a bus.
Yeah, totally.
Because price per square foot, if you're spending
Buses
$1 million,
are way cheaper.
Yeah, per square foot.
Conversion vans, baby. That's where it's at.
So anyway, all that rant to say, that's what we say. We want to build a comparable home price-wise, but make it way better performance-wise and function-wise, and size ain't it.
Yep.
And so that's the first big knob. And then the second knob that you can turn is the complexity of the design. So the design is so critical.